Hello, everyone. Welcome to Off the Court with Harvard Council Motivational Session. Today, I want to talk to you about there is power in numbers. Okay, and I want to talk about that because I think we're going through a little situation right now with this coronavirus where we need everybody to come together. We need everybody working together in order to defeat this thing. And I want to talk to you a little bit today about how when we are in numbers or when we're in groups and when we're together, how much power we really have. Okay, because there is power in numbers. Okay, and I want to give an example, use an example that I use quite often about how much power you have by using my hand. All right, and if you look at my hand, I take my hand and I usually have somebody and I give the example where I have my hand open like this and I will hit somebody with my hand open like that. All right, and then I will close my hand and make a fist and I will hit them with the same force that I hit them with my hand open. And then I will ask them the question, which one hurts the most? And they always say the fist hurts the most. Okay, so why did the fist hurt the most? All right, the fist hurt the most because we came together. All right, whereas I was separated here with my hand open, but now I brought all 5 fingers together. Okay, and I hit them with that same force. And bringing those 5 fingers together gave me more power. Okay, that's why I say we got power in numbers. So when you bring people together, you have power. Okay, and that's what I want you to get out of this little message today, is that when we come together, we've got so much power. You think of Obama when he became president. Most people didn't even know what his platform stood for, especially in the African-American community. They didn't know what his platform stood for, but they came together and they voted for him and he became the president. Okay, but look what happened. A group of people came together, and when you come together, you can change the game. All right. But so many times we're fighting each other over here. We're fighting each other over here. We're pulling each other down over here. We just won't work together. We got one party over here and the other party over here, and nobody wants to give, so now we're in a tug of war, pulling back and forth, side to side. We got to stop that foolishness, man. All right. We got to come together. If it's going to be for the betterment of this country, if it's going to be for the betterment of your family, if it's going to be for the betterment of whatever you're doing, you have got to come together. Lay aside all that stuff that's separating you, that's dividing you, that's in between. All right. And make a fist. All right. And know that we can come together. And when we come together, we can change the world. All right. You think about every time Dr. Martin Luther King marched, every time he went out and stood for something, was he by himself? Now, I wasn't around, but every document that I've seen of him, he has people around him. He has a group of people that's believing in what he's believing in. Every time he marched with a crowd. Okay, because in that crowd, there's numbers, there's power. Okay, and we've got to understand that. We've got to get that back. Okay, we got to stop being jealous of each other and hating on each other. Because when we're jealous and we're hating, guess what? We're never going to come together. This ain't about us. It ain't never about us as individuals, but we've got to come together. Okay, and when we bring everybody together, then we're going to make a difference. Okay, we got to make a difference. We got to come together. We got to lay off this individuality stuff, man. All right. We got to bring everybody together. And we can do that if we just say, hey, you know what? This may have happened. That may have happened. But right now, we're fighting for a bigger cause. So we got to come together. Okay. We got to come together. Okay. And I'm going to lead with this. And there's a quote from Mother Teresa that says, I cannot do what you can do. You cannot do what I can do. But guess what? But together, we can do great things. Together, we can do great things. Stop trying to be isolated and solo. You're not going to get the job done that way. People need people, all right? And when we come together, we can do greater things. God bless.